Understanding worker compensation insurance, health insurance, and involuntary loss of employment (ILOE) insurance in the UAE. In the UAE, different types of insurance provide financial and medical protection to employees. These include worker compensation insurance, health insurance, and involuntary loss of employment (ILOE) insurance. Each serves a distinct purpose, ensuring that employees are covered in case of workplace injuries, general medical needs, or sudden job loss. 1. Worker compensation insurance. Worker compensation insurance is designed to protect employees who suffer from injuries, illnesses, or accidents specifically related to their work environment. If an employee gets injured while performing job duties, this insurance ensures that they receive medical care and compensation for lost wages. Employer's responsibility. Employers in the UAE must provide worker compensation insurance to their employees, as it is a legal requirement. The employer is responsible for paying the insurance premium, and the employee does not need to contribute any amount. This ensures that workers are not financially burdened if they experience workplace-related injuries. Coverage details. This insurance covers all expenses related to workplace injuries, including medical bills, hospitalization, medications, and rehabilitation treatments. If an employee is unable to work due to the injury, they will receive a portion of their salary as compensation until they can return to work. In severe cases where an employee suffers a disability due to a work accident, they may be entitled to long-term compensation. If the workplace injury results in death, the employee's dependents receive financial support. Example scenario. Consider a factory worker who accidentally injures their hand while operating heavy machinery. Under worker compensation insurance, all medical expenses related to the injury, including surgeries and rehabilitation, would be covered. Additionally, the worker would receive a portion of their salary during their recovery period. 2. Health insurance. Health insurance is different from worker compensation insurance because it covers general medical needs that are not related to workplace injuries. This includes illnesses, doctor consultations, routine checkups, hospitalization, and prescription medications. Employer's responsibility. In the UAE, it is mandatory for employers to provide basic health insurance to their employees. This ensures that workers have access to medical care for common health conditions and emergencies. While employers are responsible for providing health insurance, some may offer additional coverage for dependents such as spouses and children. However, extended coverage is not a legal requirement. Coverage details. Health insurance includes outpatient and inpatient treatments, meaning that employees can visit doctors, get diagnostic tests, and receive necessary medications. If an employee needs to be hospitalized, their medical expenses, including surgeries and treatment, will be covered. Some insurance plans also cover preventive health care, such as vaccinations and health screenings. Example scenario. Suppose an employee develops a chronic condition like high blood pressure. Health insurance will cover their doctor visits, medication, and necessary medical tests. Since this condition is not caused by a work-related accident, it falls under health insurance, not worker compensation insurance. 3. Involuntary loss of employment (ILOE) insurance. Involuntary loss of employment (ILOE) insurance is different from both worker compensation and health insurance because it does not deal with medical issues. Instead, it provides financial support to employees who lose their jobs due to reasons beyond their control. This includes cases where companies shut down, downsize, or lay off employees for economic reasons. Employees' responsibility. Unlike worker compensation and health insurance, which are paid for by the employer, ILOE is the employee's responsibility. Employees must subscribe to this insurance themselves and make regular payments. If they fail to enroll or renew their ILOE coverage, they may face penalties. Coverage details. ILOE provides monthly financial compensation to unemployed individuals while they search for a new job. Typically, this coverage is 60% of the employee's basic salary for up to 3 months. However, to qualify for this benefit, an employee must have paid into the insurance scheme for at least 12 consecutive months. Additionally, if an employee is terminated due to misconduct or resignation, they are not eligible to claim ILOE benefits. Example scenario. Imagine an office worker who has been employed for several years. One day, the company announces it is closing down, leaving the worker unemployed. Since the employee had been paying for ILOE for over a year, they will receive financial support for 3 months, giving them time to find a new job without immediate financial hardship. Key differences between these insurances. Although worker compensation insurance, health insurance, and ILOE all serve to protect employees, each one has a unique purpose. Worker compensation insurance applies only to work-related injuries and illnesses, covering medical bills and lost wages when an employee is hurt on the job. It is fully paid by the employer and ensures financial security for employees affected by workplace accidents. Health insurance is broader and covers all general medical expenses, including routine doctor visits and hospital stays. It is also the employer's responsibility to provide this insurance, ensuring that employees can access healthcare for non-work-related illnesses. ILOE insurance is entirely different because it deals with job loss rather than medical issues. It provides financial assistance to employees who lose their jobs due to economic reasons, helping them sustain themselves until they find a new position. Unlike the other two, ILOE is paid for by the employee and must be actively maintained to receive benefits. Conclusion. Understanding these three types of insurance is essential for both employees and employers in the UAE. Worker compensation insurance protects employees from financial burdens due to workplace injuries, while health insurance ensures access to general medical care. Meanwhile, ILOE serves as a safety net for workers who lose their jobs, providing financial assistance for a limited time. Employers must comply with legal requirements to provide worker compensation and health insurance, while employees must take responsibility for subscribing to ILOE. By staying informed about these insurances, workers can better protect themselves against financial and medical uncertainties in the workplace and beyond.